Hello everybody, welcome back to Familia Pablanu. I am the one and only Anu, and today's segment, we are live in Pearl of Africa, currently moved there, so this is where we live in. So we decided to make homemade remedies for malaria.
Mama Africa, your children are home!
So I went to our neighbors and gathered all these leaves that we're gonna go ahead and pound and crush the juice out and make malaria medicine. If you're from West Africa, you are very familiar with this. Ewúro làgbà igi, ewúro làgbà igi, gbogbo igi bọ̀wọ̀ f'ewúro, ewúro làgbà igi. This is ewúro, bitter leaf. And here in Luganda, we call it, it's called maluluza leaves plant, you know. But we're gonna make it homemade remedy without all of the chemicals, plus all of the goodness, and it cures malaria and gets rid of it. So the second leaf here is the basil. In Nigeria and Yoruba, as language, you call it efirin. You all know efirin, but here they call it, in Luganda, they call it mujaja plant. They say they use it for tea, they boil it, put it in tea. It smells really good. This one right here is the Salongo. Salongo means the father of twins, who lives next to us. They have a farm right next to us. He gave us this. He said, if you're feeling a headache, like you feel like it might be malaria, you go ahead and chew this. You go there where they planted, just start taking it and chewing it. It's bitter too. So he gave it to us. We didn't get the name of it. I don't know if I can zoom it more. I'm pretty sure I've seen it. Around. I think I've seen it in the US too. I don't know. Anyways, so he said, well, just go ahead. He was actually chewing it in front of us. We tried it. It was bitter. But not as bitter as the bitter leaf. I think, from my opinion, bitter leaf is still the bitterest of them all. Anyways, so we're going to go ahead and crush this, as well as the basil, as well as the bitter leaf. And we are going to crush them all using our traditional mortar and pestle, odo and odo. We're going to grind up and we're going to show you the finished product. All of us, all my family of 6, they're going to have to take it as a prophylactic and preventive treatment. So without further ado, let's continue. So I'll just go ahead and pick the leaves with some of the soft stems. I'll put it in the odo, the mortar, and I will use the pestle. Yeah, with these leaves, Salongo, the man, our neighbor, the elder man, told me that if you have a headache, you're feeling a little sick with a headache, you go ahead, go to the plant and just start chewing on it. He said it just works, and your headache is gone. You're back with full strength. And I went to the lady at the kiosk next to our house, and I told her I went to pick the bitter leaf and the basil and these leaves, and she told me when they were little, that their mother would pick these things for them, and this is what they take as a preventative and to cure malaria. But then all of a sudden something shifted somewhere along the line. I remember this too when I was growing up. Yeah, we used to use the bitter leaf and the basil, combination of other things to cure malaria, and then all of a sudden it changed. That all of a sudden now all they know is the tablets, the chemical form that they use these leaves to make, which other chemicals are added, which are hazardous to your health. And that's what everyone takes now. No one takes the natural way, the local traditional way. No one takes it anymore. So what changed? You know, everything that we had is still good. You know, it didn't go bad, but then I think we have some advertisement against it. I mean, people have had malaria for thousands and thousands of years, right? I mean, I would think. And yet they have a way, the herbal way of, you know, taking care of it and curing it. why is it that all of a sudden we forgot what we used to do to cure all this ailment back then, and we don't use it anymore. We don't even remember it. Most people don't remember it anymore. What happened? Currently, I have this these leaves, this plant. We forgot to ask the name, but whomever, if you know it in the world, please leave it in the comment section below. We're gonna add this as well as the basil. Basil will give it a good flavor, as well as it's a good herbal remedy as well as the bitter leaf. So this is the other way. You just start doing this. You're rubbing it like you're washing your clothes, and the juice will come out.
If you don't have a mortar and pestle.
So we're going to do that for the rest of it.
I remember when I had malaria when I was growing up in Nigeria. I never had appetite. Every food I ate, I threw it up. But a lot of the time, we had a lot of soft drink as part of our remedies back then, and sodas and things like that. I was surprised that these kids, even when we had malaria, we've had it one time since I arrived in the Pearl of Africa, our kids and us, we still had energy. They still have the appetite to eat food, and they ate a lot of the fruits, fresh fruits from the Pearl of Africa here, and it took about on and off for about 7 days before the fever finally left, and slowly they regained their energy between that 1 week. Within that 1 week, they're able to eat more plant-based foods. So we ate all of the potatoes, tomatoes, plant-based foods without the processed oil, salt, and sugar.
¿Listos para tomar el medicamento? Y Rafa también. Muy bien.
Smiling at me. Tulio bawon. It's a little bitter, that's sure, but I feel healthy already. Even Tulio loves it. He wants to drink more. It's good for adults too, for our health. It's amazing, and without the adverse side effects, like the itchy body that the chloroquine will give you. This is awesome. Love it. Thank you guys for watching. If you love our video, please like, share, and subscribe. Find our day-to-day posts. You can find our day-to-day posts on social media, on Facebook, TikTok, as well as Instagram, Familia Pablanu. But until next time, from the Pearl of Africa, we say goodbye. Odabo. Adios. Bye.
Bye.